In the shadows of society exist dangerous gangs. Infamous, they rise to power through illicit means. With their own rules and territories, they spread and destruction. Prepare yourself as we begin our countdown with number 10. Starting off our list at number 10, we journey to the land of the rising sun, Japan, where the Yakuza resides. The Yakuza, known for their intricate full-body tattoos and missing digits, are not just a gang. They are an organized crime syndicate. Their influence spans the entire nation, from neon-lit streets of Tokyo to the more remote rural areas. The Yakuza are involved in a plethora of criminal activities, from drug trafficking, prostitution, and gambling to white-collar crimes such as financial fraud. Their dangerousness lies not only in their violent activities, but also in their deep-seated influence in Japanese society and politics, making them a formidable force. The Yakuza's reputation for violence and intimidation is legendary, with many stories recounting brutal punishments for those who cross them. But it's not just their criminal activities that make them dangerous. The Yakuza have a significant influence on the Japanese economy and politics, making them a force to be reckoned with. Despite their influence, the Yakuza only scratch the surface of our countdown. Coming in at number 9, we uncover a gang known for its ruthless violence within the U.S. prison system, the Aryan Brotherhood. Born out of the tumultuous 60s, the Aryan Brotherhood quickly established a reputation for its brutal tactics and white supremacist ideology. Their foothold is within the prison system, but their reach extends far beyond those walls. Involved in a myriad of criminal activities from drug trafficking to murder for hire, the organization has successfully cultivated a climate of fear and control. It's estimated that while they represent only a fraction of 1% of the prison population, they're responsible for nearly 20% of murders in federal prisons. This stark statistic alone speaks volumes about their ruthless efficiency and their chilling disregard for human life. The Aryan Brotherhood's power within prisons tells a tale of fear and control. They are a chilling testament to the dark underbelly of organized crime. At number 8, we delve into the infamous world of the Sinaloa cartel. This dangerous gang's roots dig deep into the soils of Mexico, but don't be fooled by their geographical origins. Their influence extends far beyond the Mexican borders, reaching into every corner of the globe. The Sinaloa cartel is not simply a gang. They've established a highly structured, multinational corporation of sorts, dealing primarily in illegal narcotics. Their network is vast and complex, with tendrils snaking into countless countries, making them a truly international threat. But what makes them so dangerous? Well, it's not just their reach. The Sinaloa cartel is notorious for its violent tactics and ruthless territorial disputes. Their fierce battles for control have led to countless deaths and widespread fear, earning them a well-deserved reputation as one of the world's most dangerous gangs. The Sinaloa cartel's global impact on drug trafficking marks their spot on our list. At number 7, we turn our attention to a notorious street gang in the United States, the Crips. Established in the late 1960s in Los Angeles, California, the Crips have since proliferated into an extensive network of loosely affiliated sets across the nation. They are especially known for their intense rivalry with another prominent gang, the Bloods. This feud has been the source of violent gang wars, contributing significantly to their reputation as a dangerous group. The Crips' activities span from drug trafficking to extortion, robbery, and even murder, making them a substantial threat to public safety. Their use of coded language, distinctive blue clothing, and intricate hand signs have become infamous symbols of their presence. Despite numerous crackdowns, the gang's resilience and adaptability have allowed it to persist and even thrive. The Crips' widespread influence across the U.S. underscores their danger. Following closely at number 6 are the Bloods, rivals of the Crips. Originating from Los Angeles, the Bloods have been known for their intense and violent territorial disputes, primarily with the Crips. Their activities span from drug trafficking to armed robbery, making them a significant threat to public safety. Their notorious reputation and their brutal rivalry with the Crips have led to a cycle of retaliatory violence, often resulting in public harm. The Bloods' violent feud with the Crips cements their place in our countdown. Halfway through our list at number 5, we encountered the notorious MS-13. Born in the gritty neighborhoods of Los Angeles in the 1980s, Mississippi, 13 was initially a refuge for Salvadoran immigrants fleeing civil unrest. It wasn't long before the group spiraled into a life of crime, transforming into one of the most feared street gangs in the world. MS-13, also known as Mara Salvatrucha, is now more than just a localized gang. With an estimated 10,000 members in the United States and an even larger presence in Central America, their influence is far-reaching. So, what makes MS-13 so dangerous? It's their brutal, no-holds-barred approach to violence. Known for their ruthlessness, they often use machetes as a weapon of choice, a chilling trademark that sets them apart from other gangs. Their involvement in drug trafficking, human smuggling, and a host of other criminal activities makes them a significant threat to law enforcement. MS-13's brutal tactics and widespread influence earn them a spot in the top 5. At number 4, we delve into the clandestine world of the Italian Mafia. This menacing force, also known as Cosa Nostra, originated in the mid-19th century in Sicily. Over the years, the Mafia has become synonymous with organized crime, not only in Italy, but globally. The Italian Mafia's influence extends far beyond the realm of crime, seeping into political and economic spheres. They have their fingers in numerous pies, from construction and real estate to the drug trade. Their vast network and intricate hierarchy lend them an uncanny ability to operate under the radar, making them a formidable adversary for law enforcement agencies. Their signature blend of violence, corruption, and intimidation has earned them a reputation as one of the world's most dangerous gangs. The Mafia's notorious Code of Silence, or Omerta, further intensifies their mystique, making their operations even more elusive. The Italian Mafia's enduring legacy of crime and influence solidifies their position on our list. Coming in at number 3, we explore the violent world of the 18th Street Gang. Originating in the heart of Los Angeles in the 1960s, the 18th Street Gang, also known as Barrio 18, is one of the largest transnational criminal gangs in the Western Hemisphere. They've made their mark with a diverse membership, crossing racial and ethnic lines, something not commonly seen in gang culture. Their bitter rivalry with MS-13, another notorious gang, has resulted in countless brutal confrontations, escalating gang violence to new heights. Their criminal activities are vast and varied, ranging from drug trafficking to robbery to extortion and even human trafficking. Their operations extend beyond the United States, reaching into Central America and even as far as Canada and Europe. The 18th Street Gang has left a trail of violence and fear in its wake, marking their territories with complex graffiti and enforcing their rule with ruthless violence. The 18th Street Gang's violent reputation and wide reach earn them a spot in our top 3. Just missing the top spot at number 2, we encounter the deadly Los Zetas. Originating as a group of deserters from the Mexican military's elite airborne special forces group, Los Zetas have evolved into a powerful and fearsome criminal syndicate, known for their brutal and ruthless tactics. Their transition from military to organized crime was marked by a chilling disregard for human life and a willingness to employ extreme violence to achieve their objectives. Their operations span across Mexico, extending into Central America and the United States, and involve a wide range of criminal activities, including drug trafficking, kidnapping, and extortion. Los Zetas are notorious for their use of fear as a weapon. This, coupled with their military-style organization and operation, sets them apart from other gangs and has earned them a reputation as one of the most dangerous criminal groups in the world. The ruthless nature of Los Zetas makes them one of the most feared gangs globally. Finally, at number 1, we reveal the most dangerous gang in the world, the Mexican Mafia. Born in the 1950s in California's penal system, they quickly expanded their reach beyond prison walls. Their influence is vast, extending from drug trafficking to murder for hire, causing widespread fear and intimidation. They are considered the most dangerous due to their brutal enforcement of loyalty and silence. The Mexican Mafia's ruthless control both inside and outside prisons crowns them as the most dangerous gang in the world. From the Yakuza in Japan to the Mexican Mafia, we've explored the terrifying world of the world's most dangerous gangs. Each of these groups, with their unique characteristics, from the Aryan Brotherhood's prison operations to the international reach of the Sinaloa cartel, contributes to a global landscape of organized crime. The power of the Italian Mafia, the street dominance of the Crips and Bloods, and the ruthless violence of MS-13 and the 18th Street Gang all underline the gravity of their influence. Remember, knowledge is power, and understanding these gangs' operations can help us combat their influence. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.